Hello everybody, it's Christine from Garrett Public Library for virtual yoga. We're doing our intermediate class today, and make sure you have your blocks and a strap and a mat and bare feet. And today I'm going to have us started seated. So get in comfortable seated position. It can be cross-legged, it can be wide-legged, it can be seated on a pillow or a block, whatever works for you. Be sure that you check in with your body throughout class. Only do what you feel strong and is lightly challenging to you. You don't want to do anything too hard or too difficult. Your body will make you pay for it. You will work there quicker if you take it in smaller steps. And if you have any requests, you can put it on Facebook and let me know. And we'll work on those the next time I do a class after I hear from you. So we'll try to do a little bit different class every time so you can visit back the ones you like, skip the ones you don't, or parcel them up if you like to do the beginning of one and the end of the other, whatever works for you. We'll just keep adding and changing to reflect your needs. All right? Good for you for showing up and doing this today. Let's get started. Root your sit bones down, lift your chest, drop your shoulders, reach up with the crown of your head, relax your arms. You can have your palms down on your knees or palms up, whatever works for you. Close your eyes, take a breath in and out. And again. And one more time. Swallow. Relax your jaw, soften your face. And just start breathing through the nose, checking in with the body and seeing how you feel. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and lay down on our backs. Give a good squeeze and rock to your knees. And then come to center. Arms out to the side. Take a breath in. As you exhale, roll the knees to the right and hover a few inches off the ground. Inhale back to center. Exhale the knees to the left and hover a few inches off the ground. Inhale back to center. Exhale the knees to the right. This time drop them towards your right elbow. Stack your knees, stack your ankles. Turn, look out your left shoulder and reach. And breathe. Try to lengthen on your inhale and release and relax on your exhale. On your next inhale, bring the knees back to center. Exhale them over to the left. Drop them all the way down. Stack your hips and knees. Turn, look out your right shoulder and reach and breathe. Don't forget to lengthen and release with your breath. Inhale back to center. And give the knees a good squeeze. And a rock. Let's rock up or press up to seated. Come to a comfortable cross leg again. Root your sit bones down. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, tilt forward with a flat back. Inhale, reach through the crown of the head. Exhale, fold. Allow your back to round and your head to hang. Just let gravity do the work. Pull the breath into the back. Slowly bring yourself up. Interlace your hands behind your back. You can use a strap if you prefer. Shoulder blades wiggle together. Roll your knuckles down toward the floor as you squeeze your shoulder blades together. Pelvis toward your feet. Lift your chest up. If it feels okay on the neck, you can let your head hang back. And release. Swap the cross on the feet. Root your sit bones down. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, tilt forward. Keep your back flat. Roll your pelvis toward your feet. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, allow yourself to fold. Let the back round and the head hang. Just breathe and be. Slowly bring yourself up. Fingertips behind you. Bring them as close to your bum and as close to you as you can. Roll your shoulder blades together. Roll your pelvis toward your feet. Lift your chest up. And again, if it feels okay, let your head hang back. And release. Lean back, straighten the legs out. Give them a little shake and a rock. Alrighty. Let's keep our right leg straight. Bring your left foot in. It can go to your calf, ankle, or inner thigh, whatever works best for you. Keep your hips straight. Flex your foot. Inhale, press the thigh down, straighten your back out. Exhale, tilt forward with a flat back. On your next inhale, press the thigh down, lengthen your spine. Exhale, allow yourself to fold. Bring your chest inside your knee and let your head hang. Arms are loose and relaxed at this point. Sometimes it helps to roll the shoulders and move the back a little to let the muscles stretch. Inhale, just lift your head. Take a hold of behind your knee, your calf, your ankle, or around your foot. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, let yourself roll down and ease with ease. Not a lot of bullying. We want our leg to be, use your arms to pull your leg in and your chest down. Make sure you're not causing a lot of tension in the shoulders and neck. We're just guiding, we're not tugging. And release. Slowly roll yourself up. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, turn to the left, right hand to the left knee, left hand behind. Push into the knee, turn and look out your left shoulder. Just turn your head and look out your right shoulder. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, turn to the right, hands outside your hip, and let yourself roll down over your hip as best you can. It's an awkward feel, but it's a great stretch. Inhale, bring the arms up again, lifting the ribs and chest. Exhale, bring them down. You're going to plant your left hand under your left shoulder. You're going to lift up onto your left knee. Take your right arm up next to your right ear so you're stretching the right side of the body. And release. Bring your bum back down. Swap it out. Straighten out your left leg. Bring your right foot in to your calf, knee, inner thigh, whatever works for you. Each side will probably be a little bit different. Inhale, press the thigh down, straighten the back out. Exhale, tilt forward, keep your back flat. Inhale, press the thigh down, lengthen the spine again. Exhale, allow yourself to fold. You're just putting your chest inside your knee. Let your head hang, let your arms be loose right now. Breathe into your back. Just lift your head. Grab behind the knee, around the calf, ankle, or foot. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, allow yourself to fold down and just let the arms guide the body down the leg. Try not to cause tension on the neck and shoulders. Slowly bring yourself up. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, turn to the right, right hand behind you, left hand to the knee. Push into the knee, turn and look out your right shoulder. Just turn your head and look out your left shoulder. Inhale, bring the arms up. Lengthen your sides. Exhale, turn to the left, hands on the outside of the hip, and roll forward as best you can over the left hip. Inhale, bring your arms up, lengthen your sides, and exhale them down. Lean back, straighten the legs out, give them a little shake and a rock. Bend your knees, feet hips width apart. I'm going to have us do what's called tail top. I'll turn sideways so you can see it. Fingers pointing toward your bum if your wrist will do it. Inhale, press into the feet, lift your hips up to knee height. If it feels okay, let your head hang back. And release. Straighten your legs out, feet together. Inhale, roll the pelvis toward the feet, lift the chest up, let the head hang back. If you're feeling feisty, press into the heels, lift your hips and point your toes for reverse plank. Just keep your bum up, don't let it drop too far down. And release. Alrighty, let's grab a block and sit on it. Get yourself nice and rooted down on it. Cobbler's pose, bottoms of your feet together. You want them as close up to your bum as you can get them. You can grab a hold of your ankles, your shins, or your knees. Hold tight to whatever you're grabbing. Draw the knees down and lift the chest up. Should give you a stretch on either side of the neck because the legs are actually pulling your arms down, stretching either side of your neck and shoulders. If you don't feel anything, try to lift up a little more. And some people just aren't tight there and don't feel it, but most of us are. And release. Inhale, lengthen your spine again. Exhale, tilt forward with a flat back. If it bothers your ankles, put your hands under your ankles. It helps. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, allow yourself to fold. Let your back round and your head hang. And just breathe and let gravity draw you down. Ideally, you want your pelvis rolling towards your feet. Slowly bring yourself up. Lean back, set your feet, lift your hips up off the block, set it off to the side, straighten the legs out, give them a little shake and a rock. Alrighty, let's flip over to hands and knees. Knees under your hips, wrist under your shoulders, fingers spread. We're going to do our core work on our spinal rolls. Inhale, roll the shoulders down the back, tilt the tailbone to the ceiling, press the belly down, pull the chest through the upper arms, and lift your chin. Exhale, round and tuck, pull your belly in and up, spread your shoulder blades, head to the pelvis, and squeeze your belly. Inhale, roll the shoulders down, tailbone up, belly down, chest through the arms, and lift your chin. Exhale, round and tuck, squeeze your belly in and up. And inhale, open the front of the spine. And exhale, open the back. And back to center. Let's make our knees wider than the mat. Big toes together. Shift your hips back to your heels and walk or slide your hands out. Rest your forehead or your chin. Walk our upper body up. Bring your knees in. Alternately straighten out your legs. Do a shoulder opener. Inhale the right arm up to the ceiling. Exhale, scoop it behind the left wrist. Put your shoulder down, head down. Grab your wrist or interlace your fingers and straighten the upper arm to push the upper shoulder back. If this bothers your neck, don't do it. Left hand in front of the face, press down, swing the right arm back up and down. This is Mads the cat. He must have got through my border. Sorry. Inhale the left arm up, follow it with your gaze. Exhale, scoop it behind the right wrist, send the shoulder down, head down. Interlace your hands and grab your wrist and straighten your arms. Push that upper shoulder back. Put the right hand in front of the face, press down and swing back up and down. Sorry about the cat. Alrighty, let's keep our knees underneath our hips. Don't let them shift back or forward. Try to keep them directly above. Walk your hands out. Drop your chest. Rest your forehead or your chin. And breathe. Lift the upper body. Walk your hands back. Tuck your toes under. Walk your hands in. Spread your knees wide. Balance on the balls of your feet. Crawl your fingertips out. Tailbone in one direction, crown of the head in the other. Drop the knees down. Let's roll over to our hip and then flip over. And let's come to our backs. We'll do a little ab work. Just because we all need it, right? Summertime. Well, we need it all the time. But we're probably more aware of it in the summertime. So give a little squeeze and rock to your knees to let your back adjust to being down on the ground again. Keep your left foot close up to your bum. Straighten out your right leg. Hands behind the head, fingers interlaced. Tuck your shoulder blades up underneath you. Take a breath in. As you exhale, chin to the chest, shoulder blades up. Lift and flex the right leg a few inches off the ground. Come up onto the ball of the left foot. Hold and breathe. And release. Swap it out, right foot close to the bum, straighten the left leg out. Take a breath in. As you exhale, chin to the chest, shoulder blades up. Lift and flex the left leg, come up onto the ball of the right foot. Hold and breathe. And release. Drop your head down, give your knees a good squeeze and rock. Straighten the legs out, feet together. Stack your hands underneath your head, elbows wide, shoulder blades tucked under you. Take a breath in. As you exhale, see if you can lift your feet off the ground. Hold the belly in, hold and breathe. And release. Knees up, feet wide, rock your knees from side to side. Alrighty. Let's rock up or press up to seated. And flip over back to hands and knees. Get ready for down dog. Wrist under your shoulders, fingers spread, knees under your hips. Tuck your toes under. Take a breath in. As you exhale, lift your knees, get your bum up. Find your even weight between your feet and your hands. Press into the hands, lift out of the shoulders, drop your chest to your toes. Roll your armpits towards your face. Try to lengthen your sides. And alternate your heels to the ground if that feels good. Drop both heels. Bring the feet together. Weight onto the right foot. Kick the left leg back. Press through the heel. Bend the knee. Carefully roll the hip to the ceiling. Bring the knee forward for pigeon. Knee behind the left wrist. Foot to the right side of the mat. Drop down and slide your right leg back. Do your best to keep your right hip down. Don't let yourself roll onto your side. Keep your right hip down. Take a breath in. As you exhale, come down on your hands, your forearms, your head on your hands, and breathe. And try to breathe deep. It's an intense stretch, but it's great for the hips and low back. Bring your upper body up, hand on either side of the mat, tuck your back toes under, lift up and back to down dog. Other side, right leg up, press through the heel, bend the knee, roll the hip up to the ceiling. Bring it forward for pigeon, knee behind the right wrist, foot to the left side of the mat, slide it back. Keep your left hip down, don't let it roll back, but set it forward. Take a breath in. As you exhale, lower down, head on your hand, forearms, whatever releases you into as much of a relaxed position in this as you can. Bring our upper body up, hand on either side of the mat, tuck your back toes under, lift up and back to down dog. Shift your shoulders over your wrist, hold for plank, press through the heels, broaden your back, lower the hips for up dog, and press back to down dog. Lift up your left hand, reach through and grab the right knee, calf, or ankle. Push into the right hand, look out the right armpit. Release, plant your left hand, reach through and grab with your right hand, grab your left ankle, calf, or knee. Look out the armpit. And release. Drop to your knees. Press up to knees only. Get your drawers in order. Alrighty, I'm going to have us do an ab. This sometimes can get tiring, so don't do it if you don't like it, or you can do it from hands and knees, your choice. So you can stay in hands and knees and do the same pose, or you can lift up and come into down dog, your choice. Weight on the left knee or foot. Kick the right leg back. Bring the right knee forward toward the right elbow and squeeze. Shift back, kick back. Exhale, bring the knee up and squeeze. And inhale up. Exhale forward and squeeze. Inhale up. Exhale forward and squeeze. Release the right foot down. Plant the weight on the right foot. Kick the left leg back. Bring the left knee to the left elbow and squeeze. Inhale, kick the leg back. Exhale, knee to elbow, squeeze. Inhale back. Exhale, knee to elbow, squeeze. Inhale back. Last one. Knee to elbow, squeeze. Inhale back. Plant the feet and walk into a forward fold. Bend your knees. Relax your head and shoulders. Shake them. Make sure everything's relaxed. Take a breath in. As you exhale, press into the feet, put the tailbone to the ceiling, and release the upper body. Then grab opposite hand to opposite elbow, and breathe. We have another visitor. This is Finnegan. He snuck in. Try to ignore him. He's cute, but ignore him. Release your arms, bend your knees, and slowly roll up. Shoulders up near the ears and down the back, and lift the chest. And release. Alrighty, we're going to do some sun salutation things. Let's grab, sorry, my hair is sliding today. It is not behaving. So, let's grab a block and head to the top of our mats. Inhale, press into the feet, tuck the tailbone, lift the chest, and drop the shoulders. Exhale, fold, flat back, strong legs, drop the head at the end. Inhale, halfway up to monkey, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Hands to the left knee, right foot back, warrior one. Hips forward, knee over the front ankle, arms up, shoulder height. Drop them into their sockets, belly in, tailbone tucked. Press into the feet. Turn to the right, sink a little farther. Make sure your knee isn't passing your ankle. Warrior two, arms strong, shoulder blades down. Drop your arms, turn forward, step up onto the left foot. Get your weight onto your left foot. Hands to prayer. Lift your right leg. Try to keep it at a right angle. Get your balance. I'm going to try to come into warrior three this way. Inhale as you bring everything out, trying to balance. Drop it down, inhale up, and exhale, fold. Inhale up, and hands to prayer. Try other side. Inhale up, exhale, fold. Inhale, monkey pose, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Hands to the right knee, left foot back, warrior one. Arms up, shoulders down, belly in, tailbone tucked. Press into the feet. Turn to the left, warrior two. Arms strong, belly in, shoulders dropped. Drop the arms, turn forward, weight onto the right foot, Hands to prayer. Try to lift the left leg up. Get your balance. If you want to, warrior three. Try to reach out in both directions. And release. Inhale the arms up. Exhale down. Inhale monkey. Exhale down. Inhale up. And hands to prayer. Inhale up. Exhale fold. Inhale monkey pose, lengthen. Exhale fold. Fingertips beside the feet, right foot back, low lunge. Make sure your knee is directly above your ankle. Press into the back leg. Press into the feet, come up to high lunge. Belly in, tailbone tucked. Turn to the left for twisted prayer. You can drop your knee if you're feeling like that today. Press your palms together. Unwind. Drop the back knee if it's not already there. Inhale up into crescent moon. Look up, reach up. Belly in to protect your back. And bring it forward. Tuck your toes under. Lift up to low lunge. And step up to a forward fold. Inhale, bring it up. And hands to prayer. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, monkey pose, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Fingertips beside the feet. Left foot back, low lunge. Make sure your front knee is over your front ankle. Press into the back leg. Press into the feet. Bring it up for high lunge. Belly in, shoulders down. Turn to the right, twisted prayer. Left forearm to the right knee, hands to prayer. Drop your knee if you're feeling unbalanced today. Turn forward. Drop your back knee if it's not up. Inhale, bring it up to crescent moon. Look up. Lift the chest. Belly in. Exhale forward. Tuck your toes under. Lift up. Low lunge. Step up to a fold. Inhale, bring it up. And hands to prayer. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, monkey pose, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bring it up. Arms only down. Right elbow under the left. Reach around and grab thumb or hand. Use a strap if you can't reach. Shift your weight onto your right foot. Tuck your tailbone. And if you want to, cross your foot over. Try to keep your shoulders over your hips. Don't lean forward. Keeping your weight on the right foot. Step the left foot back. Inhale, look up, lift up. Bring it forward inside your front knee. Unwind your arms, step up to a fold. Inhale up. And hands to prayer. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, monkey pose, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, arms only. Left under the right. Reach around, grab thumb or hand. Shift your weight to the left foot. If you want to, you can cross the right leg over. Try to keep the shoulders directly above the hips. Keep your weight on the left foot. Step the right foot back. Inhale up, look up. Exhale, bring it down inside your front knee. Release, unfold the arms, step up to a fold. Inhale, bring it up. And hands to prayer. Alrighty, let's step up to the wall or a chair, whatever you got near you that will work, wherever your hip bones meet the chair back or the wall. Step out to an L shape. Take a breath in. As you exhale, push the bum to the wall behind. Drop the chest, let the head hang, and breathe. Bend the knees, tuck the tailbone, step forward till you get your balance and shake it out. Tree pose. Brush your bum up against the wall if you'd like. If you prefer to lean shoulder or touch knee to the wall, you can do that. Shift your weight to whatever foot is appropriate. Tuck your tailbone, lift your chest, drop your shoulders. Take a grounding breath. Bring your foot up. Hold and breathe. Try to move the knee back. And release. Shift your weight to your other foot. Toes the opposite. Take a grounding breath. Bring your foot up. Hold and breathe. You may find that tree pose is easier at home. It usually is. It's got our own energy at home. And usually we're alone, other than Finnegan. And release. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and come back to our mats. Make sure you have a block within reach. Give a squeeze and rock to your knees. Come to center. Make a big X out of the body, big V out of the arms above, big V out of the legs below. Inhale the left leg about halfway up. Exhale it over to the right. Reach foot and hand away from each other. Inhale back to center and exhale down. Inhale the right leg about halfway up. Exhale it to the left and reach right foot and hand away from each other. Inhale back to center and exhale down. And full happy baby. Thighs outside the torso, knees toward the armpits, feet up toward the ceiling. Grab your knees or your feet. You can rock or stay still, whichever feels better to you. You're rocking, come back to center and release your feet. Your choice, you can do a double block behind the shoulders or a single block under your tailbone. I showed you the single block last week. I'll show you the double block this week. You want your block on its medium height, lengthwise down your mat. You want a second block tall ways at the top. You want your bra strap to hit this edge right here. Right there is where you'd like your bra strap. So you'll lower down till you get that just right spot. You want the block to go right down the center of your back, right between your shoulder blades. You can move the tall block so it's comfortable. Legs can go in any position that feels good on your back. You may love this, you may hate it. If you don't like it, don't do it. Find your way into a comfortable position. You can use a bolster under your knees. You can use a bolster under your back. I don't know if you can hear my dog acting a fool over there, but just ignore her. Sorry about that. Alrighty, once you get cozy, get into your comfortable position, close your eyes and take a big breath. And again. Swallow. And just sink into the back side of the body. Try to be open and light on the front. Open and relax your muscles. Release your joints. And just breathe and be. I'll wake us up in a few. Bring our minds back into our bodies. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Move the muscles of the jaw and the face. Get a lion's breath if you like. Big inhale. Stick your tongue out and exhale. Cross the arms over the chest. You can get the blocks out from under your first if you prefer. Cross your arms over. Grab shoulders or shoulder blades. Hold tight. Strong. Inhale, exhale. Recross opposite arm on top. Grab shoulders and shoulder blades. Hold tight. Strong. Inhale, exhale. Roll the arms out and breathe. You can roll onto your right side or press yourself up to seated, whichever feels best. And press yourself up to seated if you're on your side. And come to a comfortable seat. Root your sit bones down. Lift your chest. Drop your shoulders. Reach up with the crown of your head. Take a breath in and out. And in. Sometimes it helps to verbalize a sigh. And namaste. Thank you very much, you guys. I hope you're well, staying healthy. I can't wait to see you again. This class was a little shorter than the next. I'm going to try to vary the time so you can choose a time that fits your schedule. I hope this is working for you, and I'll keep it up. Every week we'll have something new on each level. Okay? Alrighty, take care. Miss you, and be kind to yourself in all this. Alrighty?